I see Bolor was unsuccessful in delaying you. Very well. I shall reanimate him once we are done here. Perhaps we shall chat for a while, since you really have no other options. I must say, I expected Archmage Traven, rather than his star pupil. I am disappointed to see that he could not face me himself. I have met so many of his predecessors over the years. I developed a particular fondness for Galerion, ill-preserved though he may be. But here you are instead, skilled enough to make it this far, which speaks volumes about you. Perhaps you'll be as useful to me as Traven would. Oh, my dear, I didn't mean to imply that you have a choice. I will make you another in a long tradition of worm thralls, and take my time in studying you. Your very soul will be forfeit to me. Power, my dear friend. I seek power. And so I acquire and study those who have some degree of it. We are after the same things, your guild and I. Yet you worry about good and evil, and do not accept their manifestations of the same thing. So you brand me a villain, and make vain attempts to destroy me. I watch, and I wait, and I collect you when you come for me. Instead of drawing Traven out, I have received you instead. Perhaps I shall personally go and collect him when we are done here.
You need... Pay attention, and you can learn a lot. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. That's more than I'd usually... That's more than I'd... Oh, you drive a hard... An excellent... You've made a good bit, a fine transaction. You got a great deal there. A good price. Oh, you drive. A good price, an excellent bargain. That's a fair deal. You got a great deal there. You've made a good... That's a fair deal. Oh, you drive a hard... That's a fair deal. A fine... That seems a fair price. That's more than... You got a good... That's a good... A fine... You've made a... That's more... That's more... You got a great... You've made a... Tell your friend... Walk always in the shadow of Sithis.
Well... You have more? You have more? You have more? There's a friend... Suit you? If I'm to... Have a look at my wares. You drive a hard bargain, a fine bargain. A fine... You're a fine... You bought that. That's a good... You drive a... Tell your... Remember me if you find more shadow-banished wine.
Archmage, you have returned. Mana Marco has been defeated? I can hardly believe it. The King of Worms is no more! I received a note from Archmage Traven. I know what he did for us and that he selected you to take his place. I will mourn for him during my own private time. For now, I cannot help but rejoice. You have brought safety to the guild and I thank you. I've already sent word to all the local guild halls that you are now in charge. Congratulations, Archmage. As the Archmage, you are entitled to certain privileges. In addition to the full use of all guild facilities, there is one service available to you. Juliana Fanis has long served Archmage Traven in collecting alchemical ingredients for his personal research. As the new Archmage, I'm sure she'll extend the service to you as well. At your convenience, consult her at the Lustratorium. Have a look around. Goodbye.
This is a grand day. Greetings. Hail and welcome, friend. Hail!
Excuse me, fellow Magister. Is now a good time to talk?
Goodbye.
You have the hands of a healer.
You have the hands of a healer.
You have the hands of a healer.
What can I help you with? You aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story, really. I know a bit about it. Certainly. Garridan was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought. The farmers appealed to Garridan to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel which looked like a silver pitcher, was said to supply endless water. Yes, indeed. Legend has it that Garridan found the ewer and that it was guarded by a fearsome creature. It is also said that the creature froze him. When Garridan realized his quest was a failure and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, he began to shed some tears. As the ice enveloped him, some of his tears were frozen as well. Some even say that the divine Mara took pity on the poor knight. To commemorate his kind heart, she imbued the tears with some sort of magical power. That's only rumor, though. You know, if you're really interested in more, there's a book I read once called Nightfall. It may have more about Garridan. I think I saw a copy last time I was at the first edition bookshop in the Market District. Ah, yes. Archmage Traven was quite fond of making potions in his spare time. So much so, in fact, that it became difficult for me to meet his needs. I finally accommodated him by enchanting a very special chest for him. You'll find it in the Archmage's quarters. Once a week, place a single ingredient in the chest. After 24 hours, you'll find a sizable quantity of the ingredient available for use. Do be prompt in collecting them, however. Anything left in the chest for a full week will be destroyed. And before you ask, yes, this only works with ingredients. Be very careful in what you place in that chest. I can't be held responsible. Can I interest you in some of my wares? A bargain, a fine? I wouldn't make that's a... Another... Please, visit me again anytime. I'm glad to help. Give Strauss a... What can I do for you, Archmage?
I hope I can... Good day.
What can I do for you, Archmage?
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest addition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
I hope I can. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Thank you for... Good day.
Greetings, Breton.
Anything else I can... No. Never seen one of... If you find yourself in Skingrad... Yes, I have them for sale. If you'd like to buy some, feel free. They're top... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? I wouldn't make that deal with just anybody. Another sat... I wish I could tell you more about them, but... If you come across any unusual ingredients in your travels, be sure...
Ah!